Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I started a series about Python modules. So we got up to our third module, that is Scapy module. I did a small introduction video before doing this video. If you want to deal with Python Scapy module, you need to see how to install the Python Scapy module in your computer or on your Linux. So if you are a Linux user, then it's an easy process. I didn't said about the installation of Scapy module for Windows. So if you are using Visual Studio Code in Windows, you can download it from there itself. So all Python modules will be downloaded by using Python Visual Studio Code extension. And if you want to, even if you download that plugins, you need the Python Anaconda Navigator or something, your Jupyter Note, to run the Scapy modules, to run the Scapy programs. So to get out of that mess, I installed Kali Linux. I installed my I am using the Kali Linux virtual machine. So to that mess is not done by me, because the Python Scapy module will be pre-installed when we install the Kali Linux as a VM machine. Okay, in this at now we are at our Scapy session. So in this we are going to in this video we are going to create a packet and we are going to play with it. So let's get started. Here a is an variable which holds the packet information IP TTL equal to 10. So here TTL is nothing but time to live. So if you are aware of network, then you have an idea about what is meant for TTL. It is a time to live. So let us assume I am saying in a imaginary way. Let us assume a server is hosting, a website is hosting in a server, and if there are three moderators, if you are a fourth user of that particular website, then the time to live value will be 4. So here let us assume like in that way, and if you mentioned as TTL equal to 4, then you are the fourth user, or then your computer is the fourth IP address that is connecting to our web server. So TTL means time to live. So TTL is defined like that, in that way. I also don't know the exact definition of TTL, so that is the general definition that I can give in a general way. So if you click enter, then the packet will be created. If you want to see the information that is held in the A, you can enter A. Here it is assigned as TTL value with 10. So, and if you want to know the packet destination, so this packet has some source and destination. Source means at which IP, on which IP address on which IP address the packet is created, and destination means on which address it is going to loop back. What is the receiver IP address? So that will be printed using .dst. So there are also some methods like our socket module, s.bind or socket.accept, like that. For Scapy module also there are some methods. So if you type a.src means source, on which IP address it has been created, the packet has created, it will print the IP address of the packet created. So a.src is nothing but 127.0.0.1. so this is of our localhost IP address. So localhost means 127.0.0.1. this is our this IP address linked to our localhost. So that means that packet is created by our local machine. So that is the meaning of this IP address. And if you want to know the destination, you type a.dst. dst method will print the machine's IP address, to which IP address it will get, to which IP address the packet will be sent. And this is the transmitter address, and if you click a.dst, it will gives the receiver address, receiver IP address. So a.dst, at here the packet is created by my own Kali Linux virtual machine, and at the same time the destination also this thing, the Kali Linux virtual machine itself. If you want to create something, if you want to adjust the destination, you can also do this. a.dst equal to, you can enter your IP address here. So let me know what is my IP address here. ifconfig .7, 1.7 is my IP address, private IP address, 192.168.1.7. So if you click now, if you enter a.dst, then it will create you, the destination will be changed to 192.168.1.7, that is mentioned by the user. So that is how we create a packet and how we play with it. We can also change the destination by this, but the source cannot be changed, because source is the one and only unique identifier that can be seen by anyone. So that is why the source cannot be changed. Once the packet is created, the source cannot be changed unless or until if the host is down, then the source can be changed. I don't think so the source will be changed even if it is not a local host machine. So I don't think so. So when we get into the later videos, we can know whether the source can be changed or not. Okay, you can also delete the TTL, this thing. If you give this command, then it will delete the TTL, the TTL value. So now let's print. So here we are having only with the destination IP address, that is 192.168.1.7, and the TTL value has been deleted by using this method. So if you if you enter before this a, then you will get the TTL value also as 10. So that is the purpose of delete. So this is how we create the packets using Python Scapy module. And if you want to create a set of packets, then you can also do that. Let me show you. A.ip of destination equal to, we are going to set the destination www. This is one website that I got for free. Okay, now let's print what is the content of a. Yes, net of. Okay, and if you want to create a packet, you can go with this. I think it's an list comprehension. This is called list comprehension in Python. Okay, let me click. So these are the destinations that we got. So these are our destination IP address. You can think that these are the subnet mask. That is in the range of subnet mask, like 200 to 255. So the IP address ranges from 0 to 255 only, though. So that is the range, because an IP address is an 4 octets. So hence 4 octets means 2 power. I don't know how to calculate the powers. Like 2 power n equal to 256. You can find what is n. I don't know. I am weak at math. Okay. And if you want to create the packets using a set of packets using TTL layer, then you can do this. TTL equal to, you can create, you can give the values using the list. Okay, sorry, this is a closed parenthesis, 5,9, and let's print what is the values. So that is the actual value. And if you want to print, if you want to create, you can do this for P in B. So these are the TTL values. This means list comprehension. Okay, and here TCP means it is an TCP dump. We are going to dump these ports. At starting I installed TCP dump module. If you remember, in my first video I installed the TCP dump module. You need to install that in order to work perfectly when you are dealing with TCP dumping. And the dump should be in, we are going to dump this 80,443 ports. Okay, and so here we can do the stacking of the layers also. Stacking is nothing but the composition of two layers here. Okay, let me see what is the content of C. See here, 80 means HTTP, 443 means these are the port numbers. See here, we got the port numbers. If we enter the port numbers, we got the port value, port names. So that is the thing. And I am doing again list comprehension in this for P in A/C. Here slash represents the composition of packet A and packet C. Okay, let me do this. Sorry, I mistake. I didn't give an P in here. A/C. See here, you can see these are the packets that you can see with fragment of 0, with protocol of TCP and destination IP address, and these are the protocols what protocol we used, and these are the dump. What is the dump? Which port has been used. So we created the two ports. We used two ports to dump. So that is why every packet is printed 2 times. See here, 12, but the ports are different, protocols are different. One is HTTP and HTTPS, because we created a dump of 2 ports. So that is the reason why we got 2 packets. 2 packets printed twice in the output. So that is the reason. This is how we create a set of packets or a packet using Python Scapy module. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button to this video. It will help me to reach the video to more people. Please do like like the video and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned, and if you want to join in my Discord server, the Discord invitation link will be in the video description. You can check out that link and you can contact me personally using Discord. Happy learning. Have a great day.